What it do? It's your boy Savage. Right, make a video for y'all. This video is the easier way to get a lot of VC real quick. Alright, so first y'all want go to your options for Hall of Fame, 12 minutes, and put it on 100. The game speed on 100. I'm gonna show y'all my VC very quick. My man trash, so yeah, y'all see my VC right there, right? Remember that. Alright, let's start the game. Oh, I gotta do a live practice. Fuck that live practice.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. The game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. Big change for the Knicks last year was implementing the triangle offense. Obviously, didn't exactly go how they wanted, but Shaq, how long do you stick with the triangle before you consider some other shape?
You know, being a master of triangology, you know, it's very, very difficult. But, you know, I don't think the Knicks really have the talent to pull it off. But, you know, just need a lot of patience and, you know, just keep it going because it does work. Trust me, it works.
Yeah, it works when you have Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant.
For the ball, man.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Dallas Mavericks. And that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough. Just a 4-point loss.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
So the New York starting 5. Calderon is out there with Afflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. Here's Carter. No good. Anthony with the defensive effort. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Afflalo. Bucket on the assist by Anthony. Afflalo's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for New York. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge. Calderon has the open look. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Lopez over to help. Carter outside. The feed to Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And the technical free throw is good. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Carter against Afflalo. And here's Covington from the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The drive by Anthony. Cannot hit. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups. against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Afflalo, that's good.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
And Noel kicks to Carter. And that one is stuck right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Here's Rivers. The lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Ish Smith is out there with G, and it's Covington in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Carter kicks to Embiid. Carter outside. Here's Covington. He's covered by Roten. 4 on the clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short. And that one's good. Roten. Roten's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Carter with a screen on Rivers.
Oh, he in the corner.
Back to Carter. Out to the right wing, and here's Covington from the arc. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. New York leading by 13. Rivers with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And he gets it to go.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Covington with the bucket. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. An intentional foul committed for Philadelphia. Okafor comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Carter in for Smith. Carter kicks to Thompson. Carter, the pass to Covington. Embiid with a screen on Afflalo. Covington dishes to Carter. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And an intentional foul is here for the 76ers. Kufis checked in for Joel Embiid. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Carter in for Thompson. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. And through the first.
Well, Carmelo, some.
Skip all this shit.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about. So it's New York picking up the win.
Jose can.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Y'all know a better way to do it? Man, show me. Cause I don't know no other way to get that much that quick.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan, Carmelo Anthony. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly and that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
I ain't skipped nothing. The only reason the video. That's the only reason the video is so long. Cause I ain't skipping nothing. Y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button. Look how much I got. Magic. And that's all for my video, man. If y'all know something better than that, hit me up. some more.